Hello again. I am Bane, and I'm on an adventure. I don't know how well this is going to work. I am in the Badlands National Park, which is in South Dakota. If you're just catching up, I've been out here running around for about a week. Not in the Badlands, but in South Dakota and Wisconsin even. I am biking around the park today. There's no actual bike trails here. I am just biking on the road. And right now, I am on the Sagecreek Rim Road, which is a gravel road. It's pretty early, but it's still busy. And it's dry and everybody's kicking up dust. Everybody come out to look at the critters. Apparently this is the spot to find critters out here. Anyways, I'm kind of piecing the park together. So I'm gonna ride this road. It's only 6 miles long. So I'm gonna ride this road. There's another road down over the hill I'll probably go check out that goes into a campground. And then I'll bike around the park some. I don't know. I'm just winging it. Like and subscribe, follow along. And on we go. Alright, check this out. Look at that. Lots of traffic out here. And this is I think it's Thursday. A holiday weekend, or even the weekend, is probably crazy out here. Another one of these places where you really can't capture the beauty with a camera. And you guys got to come out and check it out for yourself. Now, on my way out to the Black Hills, I actually drove through here. And you could have a blast just out here driving around. So if you're not able to ride a bike all day, it doesn't mean you can't come and explore. One thing on a bike though, we could ride up this hill. I'm on the Bruzer today. I'm on the Bruzer today because I knew I was going to be in various terrain and not just on a road. This is actually why I brought the Bruzer with me. Up the hill. Oh man. Whew. Look at that. It was cold when I got started, but it took about 2 seconds to warm up. If you haven't figured it out, or this is the first time you're catching my stuff, I've been out on a week-long road trip / bike trip adventure. Whew, I'm out of breath. So, I don't know, check out my other stuff. Check it out. My goal was hitting the Mickelson Trail. And I went to Wisconsin and I biked the Elroy Sparta Trail first. That's the first rail trail in the world. I biked that last week. And then headed this way. Checked out the Badlands, but it was raining, so I went on and did the Mickelson Trail. And then I drove around yesterday around Custer State Park through the Black Hills, and it was fantastic. I would love to bike through there, but I don't have the time or the juice. And I came back here to the Badlands to bike around today since the rain's gone. Gorgeous. I don't know if you can see him or not, but there's a buffalo over there. The lighting's all wrong. The other camera will probably do better. Let's check. You know, sometimes I can't tell how it's going to look until I throw it up on my monitor on the computer. I have some more shots. Some of these guys are right up on the road. Critters over here. Pronghorns and bison, also known as buffalo in the U.S. So on the right side of the road, heading west, you have this big open field with critters. And over here on the left side are all the, I don't know what you call it. I can't remember. A lot of traffic coming. It gets quite dusty. I need a better camera so I can get better shots of the critters, because you can't get them so close they'll run off or attack you. I plan on buying a nicer camera, but I'm trying to, I don't know, like make a reward out of the camera. I say we hit 5,000 subscribers and I'll throw down and buy a decent camera. That ought to give me time to save up money after this dang trip. I'm spending too much money, people. Car. Looks like we're getting past all the, I don't know, washouts, whatever you call it. These fellas are a lot more friendly when you're feeding them. These guys aren't getting fed by people. Well, they're not supposed to be anyways. On we go. Well, I can only see a couple of them out here. The prairie dogs, that is. I'll probably throw in some footage of some prairie dogs I saw the other day. That way y'all can see some prairie dogs. That's the kind of stuff I'm willing to do for y'all. Out here tracking them down. You know, oftentimes I don't want to turn the camera off because I never know what's going to be around the corner. Now out here I can see forever and there's no surprises, but I kind of don't want to turn the camera off because everything's so pretty. But I don't really know how much if any is showing up on the camera. The lighting is all wrong. At least it seems to be. I really don't know what anything looks like till I get home and I see it on my monitor. Oh, here's a couple. Oh man, we're gonna get to see them if they don't run off. Look at that little guy. There's two of them. He's standing in a hole. And the other one, he just kind of shoved in there. He or her, whichever. Usually they'd be having a fit, like squeaking, letting everybody know they're here. I don't know. Look how pretty that backdrop is. I tell you what, the people that work here drive way too fast. They obviously know the roads and they got stuff to do, but they're flying out through here, kicking up major dust. Anyways. Beautiful critters. Hello. Sagecreek Basin Overlook. Oh man, kind of want to ride down there. Kind of don't. I do, but I'm kind of out of time. It's almost 10. Still haven't had breakfast. There's some other stuff I want to check out. If I had more time, I'd probably ride the entire loop around the park, but that would take a couple of days. The Prairie Dogs, once you hit, I don't know, whatever the little prairie dog place was, once you hit that, the Prairie Dogs are all along the road on the right side. I'm about at the end. I think I see it coming up. The end of the road anyways. I was thinking I would go down and get breakfast down at the campground and maybe film that road, like bike down the road there. I don't know. Let's get to the end and see what happens. Just past mile marker 6. You can see the stop sign up ahead. I've had a headwind rolling out this direction, so on the way back to the car, I'd have a nice tailwind. Quite hazy. I'm not sure how the video is gonna look. I'm gonna get out here to the stop sign, turn around, get back to my car, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna go down to the Sagecreek campground and have breakfast. I'm not sure though. I could have breakfast anywhere. But I was thinking if I went down there, I could bike along the road, and you can see what it looks like down at the bottom. I'm running out of time. When I leave, I got an 8 or 9 hour drive to Iowa. If you're watching, thanks, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Pretty windy. Everybody always gripes about my helmet. I'm using a buff to cover up my face when cars ride by because of the dust. And I can't get the buff over my face with the helmet straps on. There's my excuse. I saw a path over here that's a footpath, but we're gonna go out it. It probably leads down to the creek. I don't know. It is quite windy, so if the noise is loud, bear with me. I don't know. Here we go. pretty dry down here. Might go up all those rocks. Quite windy out here. Trying to make my way back to my car. Keep my eyes out for bison and snakes. Tromping around in the grass out here, setting up the camera, making me a little nervous. Well, that might be it for this ride. It's a bit windy and dusty, and so I ain't gonna ride out the road any more than I have. I might stop back up at the top and check out some of the stuff along the road. So I guess stick around for some possible bonus features. I don't know. Thanks for watching. I can subscribe.
Maine is the most awesome dude ever.